Well, that's right. We've arrived at eBay, and it's been a long journey getting here. But as we scroll down the page a little more, you'll see that Ford Fairmont Giha, the Platinum Penetrator, is on eBay. That's right. And as much as it breaks me to say it, 402 people have looked at this. And where are we? In a mere matter of 8 hours and 15 minutes, the car known as the Platinum Penetrator will technically be sold. At the moment it's sitting on $610, so some scumbag's getting away with an absolute bargain. As we scroll down the page, you'll see my little advert. I'm not going to read through that, it's too heartbreaking. But there's the photos that we've got up, and tell you what, bloody good deal somebody's getting here. They're not knowing what they're going to get with this Platinum Penetrator. It's a little ripper. Not sure I'm doing the right thing at all, but anyway, nonetheless, what's done is done. And there you can see the words Platinum Penetrator right on the back of the screen. I know it's a little difficult to see this. It's difficult for me too, believe me. 402 visitors, 8 hours and 15 minutes, and it's come to this. Anyway, we're going to go for one last ride, even though the reg ran out a month ago. There's still a bit of petrol left in the tank, and I'm not giving that away for nothing. So in a moment we'll gather our things and we'll be off for one last ride. Right, okay then, that's enough of the internet. Let's just go for a stroll. Just need to, what do we need? We need to pick up those, very important part of automobiling. And we'll head around the corner here, shut that up. No need to lock doors here in Preston, we're quite safe. And there she is. That's it. Yes, that mark there. What a schmuck that guy was. I got this whole bonnet resprayed, and I got the whole bonnet resprayed, and it was flaking and peeling. About 3 days later, this guy at Flagstaff, who had the shits with me, keyed it all across the front. Prick. Anyway, I decided to leave it there as a message of God's will. That obviously there's some imperfections in us all. So anyway, let's go for this ride. The key. Ah, she's open anyway. There you go. Get me up. Long way down. Now this car obviously over the years has meant a lot to me, personally. Pretty much the first thing of any real value I managed to get back in my life after coming through rehab and all those sorts of messy areas. And Ford Fairmont Giha, affectionately known at the time and named by this man up here, Neil Lynch, the original owner and namer. Well, he's the man who coined the name Platinum Penetrator, which of course this car has been for some years now, and is going tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going. But Greedo number 27 has been along for the ride for quite some time. I'll be removing him before he goes. He'll stay with me. Number 1 got lost a couple of years ago, but I might even start writing my book again. It's funny when people say like I need to let go of things or something, and I wonder all the crazy little schemes and ideas and things. The 100. I haven't bought a Greedo for a couple of years. Saved a bit of money, but you know, I keep putting money into this car, which is an old car, and it's You know, it's past its best. We have a nice new car now, but I continue to put money into this car. And people tell me I'm wrong or it's crazy. I need to let go of things. I wonder sometimes. Anyway, it's neither here nor there now. The Penetrator and me, this part of the Penetrator has come to an end. Of course, I've taken the name further and adopted a wrestling character known as the Platinum Penetrator, and we'll may incorporate a little t-shirt into it all later on. But well, we have. I'll get some photos of that on this footage here. Yeah, the Platinum Penetrator has evolved into an actual physical being, a wrestler, played by my good self, and I'm looking forward to getting that character up and going at some stage. For the time being, it's had to change its name, tone down to Johnny Platinum, but I'm sure the Platinum Penetrator within a few years will be up and running. Of course, my business that came into fruition on the 1st of April the 1st of April 2006, in some part had a connection with this car. LGM Platinum Entertainment is what I chose the name for my business. And although we're going quite slow at the moment, we do have a wrestling ring and a wrestling school, and looking to branch out into new areas all the time, which I won't divulge right at this very moment, but I'm sure within a couple of weeks I would have chosen whether to take that path or not. LGM Platinum Entertainment comes from a combination of this little fella down here, LGM standing for Little Green Men. Platinum, of course, is this car, even though it's a champagne colour, but never mind the technicalities. Entertainment, that's what we do. We do it best. LGM Platinum Entertainment. Yeah, with the combination of the Little Green Men and the Platinum Penetrator, it's been entertaining me for the last 5 years. Never need to worry about anyone else if you're entertaining yourself. And message that is important to remember: to look after oneself and their own thoughts and feelings and beliefs. It's not necessarily about being smart all the time. But again, we'll go there another day. For now, let's fire this up. As always, she'll go first time. There we go, beautiful stars. Listen to that engine purr. I love it. One of the features of this particular vehicle I've enjoyed over the years is the dashboard. I love this dashboard. Look, if you open your door, it tells you. There's a little red door. If you forget to put your seatbelt on and drive off, there'll be a warning beep. We might test that in a moment. There's all sorts of little gadgets on here that I can see. I've got 91 kilometres worth of petrol left in this baby, so I think I might go for about, I might drive it for around about 86 kilometres, and petrol's expensive these days. You don't want to give it away on eBay for nothing. And of course the speedometer, the digital speedometer. What a marvellous piece of equipment that is, along with the old AM/FM cassette player. Look, somebody stole this car last year, and I don't know why, but they coloured in all the little they took a black texture colour and coloured all over the lights, and on every like little light, and I don't know why they did that. It was a strange thing to do, but nonetheless, we were saying just a moment ago that strange isn't always not necessarily that bad. Not much in there. I suppose I should empty out the boot before we go much further, but alright, so that's how we are, and we shall commence our journey in a moment. And that's the end of the trip. That's it. Finished now. Goodbye. So, travelling along, looks like the little warning beep isn't going to affect us today. Getting away without wearing our seatbelt and holding a camcorder at the same time. Fantastic value. We have to go this way. The car's unregistered also, which making this like a little bit of a risk. Not a risk, a little bit of excitement. A little bit of excitement. What I will do, I think I will put my seatbelt on, and because mainly it'd be silly to get pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt and then the car discovered to be unregistered. So we'll do what this sign says. This comes over there, in there. Now it may be safe just to stick this up here for the time being. Actually, I might stick it there and see how we go with that. And away we go. I don't know how this is going to look, but let's see what we're doing here. Slowing down, we've got a couple of cars. Kids are coming out of school, that's what it is. I've selected a very bad time to do this. I might hold it a little bit further down there, just helps with the self-conscious side of things. People see a clown driving along, holding a video camera up, talking to themselves. I mean, oh, who really cares? Big deal. It doesn't matter. That's what this is all about. It's the platinum penetrator, protected by a force field from above. I'm going to miss that protection. I've needed it over the years. Needed it. And right now, maybe I need it now. I don't know. Slow down a bit. There's coppers. I've been fined twice on this road within 2 weeks. Oh, for goodness sake, for doing like about 53 in a 50 zone. And actually the speedometer doesn't work properly on the car that I got done in, which is my excuse, and it happens to be the truth also. But anyway, I'll have to grin and bear that, wear it on the chin, whatever you want to call it. Let's get the focus back on the car, which is what we're all here for today, and make sure that little baby there stays under 50, which is what that's saying, was saying, I don't know. Something says it somewhere. Stopping, turning. Wow, I wonder what all that shit is over there. That's insane, that's mad. I'm trying to get a park in here, but it usually goes bad. jolly good. Looks like we've got parks here. Excellent. Excellent news. Lots of parks too. We come in here very often and it's quite difficult to get a park. But here we go. Very good. Very good. Reverse parking. Reverse always helps. Has to be a bit careful. That's all good. One thing you have to do is remember to put the window up before you turn this vehicle off. But we've remembered to do that today. I've got an errand to do. I'll leave this camera here. Okay, back on board. Little errands are run. Key goes in. You can see the key there. Doesn't matter. With the turn of the key, we're back in business. Ready to roll once more. Just give that a moment to settle down. We'll go out this way. Whoa, and there's the seatbelt alarm. No, it's not. It's the handbrake alarm. See, this alarm's, well, this car's got alarms for everything. Except the seatbelt, apparently, which it used to. Anyway, I would have disconnected that long ago if I knew how to. It seems now that in its final moments it decides that it doesn't want to tell me if I'm not wearing my seatbelt. I'll put it on anyway. I've been fined before for not wearing a seatbelt. In fact, it was my very first fine. How's that? Okay, let's go home. Stop at the zebra crossing. They keep coming. We have a break now. Let's go. Let's get this window down. It's getting a bit hot. It's getting quite a bit hot in here. Keep that speed under 50. Keep it under 50. Let's get up there for a moment. Try to keep on the road. And as we roll down to our driveway one last time, we see the dog who never quite made it into the car. The Platinum Penetrator and Holly never mixed. Which is a little bit sad really. We sit here for one last moment of reflection. You can see my door's open, that's no good. One last moment of reflection. Whack the car into park. Last time. It's 3:02 on the clock, but in reality it's 4:02. I just haven't changed it from daylight savings. Here we lay, here we sit. Straighten that wheel up, look at the dash. All the lights are on one last time. The window is up. Yes, the window is up. Take the keys out. Speak to my little green friend. It's time for you to come back into the house. We've done a lot of travelling together since the number one's demise, but there's still plenty left for me and you, good buddy. LGM Platinum Entertainment goes forward. And that's about it really. That's about it. Ugh. Parked a bit close to the fence. And that's it. We look one last time, QVD 532. Platinum Penetrator. And how relevant that it just starts to rain. You can see the spots coming down. Well, maybe you can't. I can. I can feel them. That's it. We back it off. And we say one last time, thank you and goodbye. Well, we're really getting down to the business end of the deal now. 7 minutes and 5 seconds. There's less time than that at the moment. Still sitting on $610. Well, it says 620, but that's because to outbid 610 you would need to bid 620. So we've come along, me and number 27 down here, who you can't really see in this light. It's a terrible camera for being that light, but anyway, we're not here to look at you anyway, number 27, but you can sit down there for a moment. Oh, I've got a sniffly nose. It's probably because I'm sad. What we'll do is we'll click the refresh button up here and see if anything changes. Well, I can tell you one thing will change. The time remaining will change, and it has. There we go, 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Still $610 is the top bid, and I suspect that may be exactly what my car, that car there, will go for. I know the screen is flashing a bit. There's not much we can do about that at the moment. I'm going to go and get a cup of tea, and I'll be back in a moment. Just going to make myself a nice cup of tea, and we'll sit back here and watch the closing moments of this auction, and well, that's pretty much all we can do now. It'd be nice to get a bit more than $610 for my car. I mean, I've probably put about $15,000 into it since I've owned it, but anyway. Just goes to show you don't own anything at the end of the day. Let's click this thing, see what happens. 610. 1 minute and 16 seconds left to go. I might zoom in on that a bit. Keep that up there. Just keep clicking this thing. Click it down, keep clicking it down. 57 seconds. 50. 43. 38. Oh, I'm starting to shake now. 33. 29. Used to live at 29 Central Avenue. 29. Kevin Bartlett played for Richmond, number 29. 24. 19. And it's still on 610. 15 seconds left to go. Let's count her down. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's finished. It is all over. Platinum Penetrator has been sold for $610, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, that's how it works. And I dare say I'll get a call or something tomorrow and we'll finish it off. That's it. It's finished. Penetrator is gone.